Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we're reading from the Srimad Bhagavad-Gita as it is, chapter 16, text number 13 to 15. So repeat after me. Edam adya maya labdyam imam prakyasi manoraham idam atadam apimi bhavisyate pamam pumam danam asya maya hata shruti anesya chapanapi isbaroham aham bogi sadoham bhavam saki adyo bhajavam asmi Kodyosti sadomaya yaksya dasyami madusyaya eti janam vinobhita. Word-to-word translation. Edam, this. Adya, today. Maya, by me. Labdam, gained. Imam, this. Prapsye, I shall gain. Manaratha, according to my desire. Edam, this. Asti, there is. Edam, this. Api, also. Me, mine. Bhavisyate, it will increase in the future. Punam, again. Adana, wealth. Asyo, that. Maya, by me. Heta, has been killed. Satru, enemy. Hanisye, I shall kill. Cha, also. Aparam, others. Api, certainly. Ishvara, the Lord. Aham, I am. Aham, I am. Bogi, the enjoyer. Siddha, perfect. Aham, I am. Balavan, powerful. Sukhi, happy. Adya, wealthy. Adyanava, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. Asmi, I am. Kaha, who. Anya, order. Asti, there is. Sadrisa, like. Maya, me. Yaksi, I shall sacrifice. Daksyami, I shall give charity. Madisye, I shall rejoice. Ete, thus. Ajana, by ignorance. Vimokhita, deluded. Translation purport by His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhakti-Vedanta Swami Prabhupada King. Translation. The demoniac person thinks, so much wealth do I have today. and I will gain more according to my schemes. So much more mine now, and it will increase in the future more and more. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemies will also be killed. I am the Lord of everything. I am the enjoyer. I am perfect, powerful, and happy. I am the richest man, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There is no one so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifices. I shall give some charity, and then I shall rejoice. In this way, short persons are deluded by ignorance. Om Agyana Tremendasya Gyana Gyana Salakaya Takshur Umiltam Yena Tasmae Si Gorave Namaha Sri Titaya Manobistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swaya Rupa Kadamaya Dadanti Swapadantikam Vandeham Si Guru Si Yukta Padam Kamalam Si Vaissavam Cha Si Rupam Saganatam Saha Guna Ragutanatam Tam Sam Jivam Sadhuitam Sabadutam Parijana Krishna Tintaya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Saha Guna Lalita Visabhyam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagat Pati Gopisa Gopita Kanta Radha Kanta Namasute Tapta Kantana Gorangi Radhi Visavanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Karpata Rubista Kripa Sindhu Bhyayevacha Patitana Pavanebhyo Vaisnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Tintaya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasare Gurabhakta Vinda Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pistaya Bhutale Simati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamini Namaste Saraswati Devi Guravani Pratarine Nevesesa Sunyavani Pratarine Jaya Sri Krishna Tintaya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasare Gurabhakta Vinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Edam Adyam Mayam Labhyam Emam Prakyase Manoraham Edam Asidam Apimi Bhavaste Punam Danam Asau Maya Hitam Stiro Mahisya Japam Api Iswaro Ham Aham Bogi Sadoham Lavam Suki Adyo Bijanavam Asmi Kot Josi Sacho Maya Daksye Dasyami Madisya Eti Apam Vimokita. The demoniac person thinks, so much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my schemes. So much more mine now, and I will increase in the future more and more. He is my enemy, and I shall kill him, and my other enemies will also be killed. I am the Lord of everything. I am the enjoyer. I am perfect, powerful, and happy. I am the richest man, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There is none so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifices. I shall give some charity, and thus I shall rejoice. In this way, short persons are deluded by ignorance. Hare Krishna. There is no purport, so we just go to the explanation. You are all welcome to this evening Bhagavad-Gita discussion. Today is a very auspicious day. It's the appearance of His Divine Grace, Bhakti-Vinod Thakur Maharaj Prabhupada. He's a divine person, and we are just discussing about the divine and demoniac. You see, in this world, Krishna told Arjuna, there are two types of people. There are people who are divine and people who are demoniac. Just look everywhere in this world, we have two polarities. We have day and night. We have good, we have bad. We have left, right. So we have this type of people who are called demons or divine people. A demon, just like in this country, in every country, we have citizens who obey the laws of the government. They are free. And we have criminals who goes to jail. Why do they go to jail? Who knows? Why do they go to jail? They are human beings like us. But why are they in prison? Who can tell me?
They are criminals.
Huh?
They are criminals.
Yes, what makes them criminal?
Doing some nonsense.
Yeah, they disobey the laws of the government.
Cheating, robbing.
Thank you. They disobey the laws of the government. Any government have rules and regulations that govern the whole society so that we can live a peaceful way. You're like this body. The body is divided into four parts. When all these four parts, they behave nicely, the body function nicely. The head has a duty. The hands have a duty. The stomach have a duty. The legs have a duty. So they all cooperate to make the body function. If the head say, I will not see today, the body will not work. If the feet say today, I will not go to temple, you will not be able to come to temple. If the hands say, I will not take the food to eat, you won't get nourishment. If the stomach say, no, today I'm tired of taking the food. So there will be chaos. So there are people who follow the laws of God. They are called divine people. Their characteristics are described. And people who don't follow the laws of God, they are called demoniac. When I was a small boy, I used to think when they say demon or evil, I used to think it's people who have big horns, sharp teeth, and they look very awkward. No. Those people you see with coat and tie, very intelligent people, they dress nicely. They have demoniac mentality. They are against God's law. They think that there is no God. I am the enjoyer. I am the controller. I am supreme. I have everything. I have money today. Today I'm rich. Nobody's above me. I'm the richest person. They don't know that Krishna is the richest. Krishna have 6 opulences. That's why it's called Bhagavan. 1, wealth. Krishna has the whole money in the whole world. All the gold and diamond, everything we have in the world that is rich is owned by Krishna. Power. Nobody have power more than God, or strength. Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill with one. Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill with one finger. A big Govardhan Hill, one finger. Krishna lifted it. His left hand. That is power. That is strength. Fame. Krishna is very famous. Everywhere in the world, people call him Jehovah, Allah, Yahweh, El Shaddai, Tineke, Radhe, Krishna, Govinda. Any name you call him, he's the same God. He's famous everywhere in the world. Krishna is beautiful. That's why it's called Krishna, means the most attractive person. Krishna is very beautiful. If you see Krishna, then the beauty, the desire of the eyes has been fulfilled. You can only fulfill the desire of the eyes by seeing the supreme person of Godhead, his beauty. Krishna is very knowledgeable. He knows everything, past, present, and future. And Krishna is, we have named wealth, fame, beauty, strength, renunciation, remain. There are 6. Huh? Beauty, strength, knowledge, fame, renunciation, it remain 1. Wealth. These are the qualities of Krishna. So anybody in this world, when they get one of these qualities, they become proud. When they get money or they get wealth or they get fame, they become very proud. Now they think nobody's above them. An example is in the Bhagavad-Gita. Now, first, let's read the qualities of the divine people. Bhagavad-Gita 16, 1 and 3. Look at Bhagavad-Gita 16, 1 and 3. 16, 1 to 3. 16, 1 to 3. Have you seen it? The Supreme Person of Godhead said, fearlessness, purification of one's existence, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, charity, self-control, performance of sacrifices, study of the Vedas, austerities, simplicity, non-violence, truthfulness, freedom from anger, renunciation, tranquility, aversion to fault-finding, compassion for all living entities, freedom from covetousness, gentleness, modesty, steady determination, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, cleanliness, and freedom from envy and from the passion of honor. These transcendental qualities, O son of Bharat, belong to the godly men endowed with divine nature. These are the qualities of divine people. All of us should try to cultivate these qualities. Then now listen what Krishna says. The qualities of the demons. Text 3. Text 3. Krishna says, Dambo Damba Bhimanascha Kroda Paruksyam Evacha Ajanam Cha Bijan Tasya Prakta Sapanda Asurim. Pride, arrogance, conceit, anger, harshness, and ignorance. These qualities belong to those of demoniac nature, O son of Peter. These are the qualities of demons. They are very angry. They are very envious. I can give you an example. In the Bhagavad-Gita, in the Mahabharata, you know, the Pandavas, they lost in the gambling arena. They lost their kingdom. They lost their wife. They lost their property. They lost everything, and they were banished to the forest for 12 years. So after they came from the forest, when their banishment got finished, they asked Dhritarashtra, please, now we finish our detention. Can you give us place to rule? Even if you can give us some small 5 villages. Dhritarashtra and his sons, they said, no. We cannot even give you a piece of land where even when you drop a pin on the floor, that's length. We cannot give you that piece of land to rule. They invite Vidura. Vidura is their cousin. Vidura, please come and settle the case. Vidura told Dhritarashtra, please, these Pandavas, this is their throne. Please give it to them. Don't encourage your son. Your son is envy personified. It's envious against Krishna. Don't encourage your son. Give this property to the Pandavas. It's their rightful throne. Give it to them. But what did Dhritarashtra say with his son? Duryodhana say, throw this man away from this palace. Throw him away. He's against us. He's in favor of our enemy. Throw him away. And they threw Vidura away. Vidura went to the holy place. And before they settled the case, Duryodhana and Arjun, they went to see Lord Krishna so that they can ask Krishna for help. Because there is no more way to settle this case. Even Krishna came as a peace ambassador. He was denied. So now, Krishna was declining. Krishna was like sleeping. First, Duryodhana came. When Duryodhana came, as a non-devotee, he sit down by the head of Krishna. And Arjun came because he's a devotee, he's always humble. He sit down at the feet of Lord Krishna. So when Krishna wake up, he saw Arjun first. He said, "Why do you come to me? For what?" Duryodhana said, "Oh, I came first. I am the elder. I came first. So first come, first serve." So Krishna said, "No, in circumstances, sometimes you give priority to the young ones." He said, "Let me ask the young one first, why he has come to me." Then Krishna asked Arjun, "What is your mission?" Arjuna told Krishna, I said, "Oh Krishna, we've tried to settle all these disputes, but there is no remedy. There is only going to be war. And in this war, I want you to be in my side." Krishna said, "Okay, I agree. I'll be in your side, but for one condition. I'll be in your side, but I will not fight. You select now, me or my army, which one you like." Arjuna said, "I want you." Krishna asked him 3 times, "Do you want me or my army?" Arjuna said, "No, only you I want alone." "Do you want me or my army?" Arjuna said, "I want you alone." Krishna asked him 3 times. Why Arjuna said this? Because in the Bhagavad-Gita it is said, "Sarva dharma parikchaya mam ekam sanabraja aham tuam sasarpibhyo muksaishami ma shuchaha." Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Arjuna was fully surrendered to Krishna. He don't want Krishna's army. He don't want Krishna's wealth. He wants Krishna only to be on his side. Because when Krishna is on his side, victory is sure. So Krishna said, "Okay, Duryodhana, choose me and my army." Duryodhana said, "You won. Your army is thousands. I want your army." So Krishna said, "Let it be so." And they all went away. So when they went home, the mother of Duryodhana, Gandhari, asked Duryodhana, "What happened when you go meet Krishna? What did Krishna say?" He said, "I choose Krishna's army." And Arjun chose Krishna only. And Krishna said he will not fight. The mother of Dhritarashtra said, "No, you have chosen the wrong side." He said, "Yatra Yogishwara Krishno, Yatra Pato Danudara, Yatra Sivadobuti, Dhruvaniti Mati Mama." Wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjun, the supreme archer, there is always victory, opulence, extraordinary morality, powers, and morality. He said, "Krishna has cheated you." He said, "Arjun will surely win. Because once Krishna is in his side, he will never lose." So when they were in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, many things happened. At one time, the Pandavas were in the forest. They were suffering in the forest. Duryodhana was so envious. He wanted to know what is the Pandavas are. They say they are enjoying the forest. They are enjoying the forest. Let me go and see what they are doing. So he went to the forest to see how the Pandavas, either they are enjoying or suffering. And Rakshasas attack him. They start beating him, nearly to kill him. He was shouting, he was crying. And the Pandavas heard. The Pandavas came. Yudhishthira saw that this was our uncle, Durodan, and it's about to be killed by these Yakshashas. So they saved him. Bhima said, "This is our time. This guy has been trying to kill us in many ways. Let him be killed." Yudhishthira said, "No. When somebody treats you badly, don't reward him with bad. Reward him with kindness." This is the quality of divine nature. The Pandavas are divine. So they release Duryodhana from the Yakshas, and he went home. So these are the qualities of devotees who always try to please the Supreme Lord. Like in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, we had a story of Priyavrata. Priyavrata is the son of Swambhuva Manu. Swambhuva Manu have 5 children. 3 are women or ladies. 2 are men. The first one is called Devahunti. The second daughter is called Akuti. And the third daughter is called Prasuti. The fourth son is called Uttamapad. And the 5th one is called Priyavrata. So these are the lineage of Swambhuva Manu. So now Swambhuva Manu was the emperor of the entire universe. But now he was getting old. So he wanted to retire. So he appointed his son. These 2 sons, Priyavrata and Uttamapad, they are 2 brothers. But Priyavrata is the elder, is his eldest son. But he decided to go to the forest and perform austerity. He didn't want to stay in the world and enjoy with women, marriage, find job, get money, build houses, and live aristocratic family. No, he wanted to be an ascetic. He wanted to stay in the forest and perform meditation. So he was there in the forest. And Uttamapad was crowned as the king. So when he was a king, he was following all the religious principles. He was very obedient to his parents. He treated the citizens nicely. He ruled for many years, and he gave birth to children, 10 children. 3 becomes Maghabhavat. They are holy men, and 7 children. Because he was a devotee of Krishna, he has power. He is the only person on earth who was able to change day to night. Because you see that the sun god, when the sun is in the west, the east will become dark. When the sun is in the north, the south will become dark. So he wanted to make his citizens happy. So he wanted to make lights to be everywhere at the same time. So he followed the sun god. He got a chariot that was following the orbit of the sun, so that he can form day. Wherever there is day, there should be no night. So he was able to do that. And because of the rims of his chariot, that today we have 7 continents in the world. We have 7 continents and 7 oceans. Who knows the continents? Can you name one? We have continents. The world is divided into 7 or 5 continents. Who can name one? North and South America. That is 2. Asia. Europe. Australia. Where do I come from? Africa. And we have other subterranean, some islands like Central America. These are the 7 continents that Priyavrata created. And we have 7 oceans. We have Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Mediterranean, and I think Arctic Ocean. There are 7 oceans that surround the whole Earth planet. So this is only created by Priyavrata Maharaj. So when After his generation, he gave birth to children, and the last children he gave birth to, they are called the Prasitas, and they take to renunciation. Now, there was nobody to become a king of the earth. And wherever there is no leader, there is always chaos. Even in this temple, if they don't have president or GBC, everybody will not come to Mahangarati. People will neglect the deities. People will do anything they don't want. People don't want to be controlled. That's why demons, they don't want control. Only divine people, they can be controlled because they know that Krishna is the supreme controller. But demons, they are called rebels. They rebel against the laws of God. In the Bhagavad-Gita 16:23, it is said, Ya sastra vidim utresya, vantante karma karata, na sasidem abapnoti, na sukam, na param gatim. Those who discuss scriptural injunctions and act according to their own whims attain neither perfection, nor happiness, nor the supreme destination. Those who discard or disobey the scriptural rules will not have happiness, no perfection, no the supreme destination. I'll give you an example. Kamsa. They said when Kamsa, when he blinks his eyes like this, people will fall down. When Kamsa is angry, people will pass through. This is the same Kamsa that Krishna killed, not with arrow, not with gun, with his fist. Krishna killed Kamsa by his own fist because Krishna is called Bhagavan. He is the supreme, powerful person. So only Krishna can be able to kill some demons, like Hiranyakasipu. Hiranyakasipu was a demon, but how he became a demon? Hiranyakasipu they were the gatekeepers of Lord Krishna in the Vaikuntha planet. They are called Jai and Vijay. So the Kumaras, the 4 Kumaras, went to visit Lord Narayan. So when they went to the spiritual world to visit Lord Narayan, they passed through 7 gates. And these 7 gates are known as the 7 opulences of Krishna. Beauty, renunciation, wealth, fame. They pass all these gates. But the 8th gate is bhakti-yoga. You cannot pass this gate unless you are pure. So the 4th Kumaras, they were like impersonalists. So they are not qualified to pass through that gate. But the gatemen, they asked them, who are you? Where are you going? You are not even nicely dressed. And you are small boys. You want to go see Narayan. So they didn't respect the devotees. They disrespect the small boys, thinking them they are small, ordinary boys. No, that they are the first sons of Lord Brahma. They are perfect beings. They are devotees of Krishna. Krishna said, my devotees shall never perish. I love my devotees even more than me. So they discard, they disrespect the Kumaras. And the Kumaras curse them. That since you disrespect us, from seeing Narayan, you shall go down to the earthly planets as demons. So when Lord Krishna heard that the gatekeepers has been cursed, Krishna said, oh, I'm very sorry, Kumaras. It's my fault. I am their master. I'm supposed to have told them. I'm supposed to have give them etiquette that when you see Brahmanas are the highest people on earth. You should give them respect and honor. But I didn't tell them, so it's my fault. Please forgive me. Then he told the gatekeepers, Jai and Vijay, he said, choose. Either you go to the earthly planets as demons for 3 times, or you go to the earthly planets for 7 times as devotee. Which one you choose? So they said they will come as demons for three times. They will just for some time. But why Krishna did like this? Krishna has all the ability we have, like knowledge, knowledge, eternity, and bliss. Blissfulness, eternity, and knowledge. Sometimes Krishna wants to exhibit these things. So Krishna wanted to exhibit his strength. So he wants somebody to fight with. But in this world, there is nobody competent to fight with Krishna. Nobody. Nobody can fight Krishna in this world. Nobody. So Krishna sometimes selects people he want to fight with or he want to play game. Just like at home, sometimes a father, when you come from work, you relax. Your son will come and lie down on your chest, start beating you like this. You play with your son. You say it's like a mock game. You don't take it serious. It's your son. You can just slap him and he fall down, but you love him, so you allow him to be beating you like this. You are just joking with him. So Krishna sometimes wants to exhibit all these activities. So he selected these gatekeepers to come on earth so that they can act like demons, so that when he can come and perform some leelas. So when Hiranyakasipu was on earth, Krishna came as Nisingadev. Nisingadev was half man, half lion. At that time, Hiranyakasipu went to perform austerity, and he pleased Lord Brahma, and Lord Brahma came. He said, "What do you want?" He said, "Lord Brahma, I don't want to die." Lord Brahma said, "Even me, I will die. I live for 300 trillion, 4 billion years." That's the rate of the years Lord Brahma lived. 300, who knows? Who can tell? Prabhu, you know? 11 trillion, 400 billion years. These are the duration of Lord Brahma. He said, "Even me, I will die one day." He said, "Only Vishnu doesn't die." So Hiranyakasipu said, but please do something. Even if I don't die, just give me some boon. He said, "Okay, bless me that I don't die in the night." Brahma said, "Okay." He said, "I don't die in the daytime." Lord Brahma said, "Okay." He said, "I don't die by any weapon." He said, "Okay." He said, "No human being will kill me. No animal. Nothing on earth will kill me. Even I don't die inside the house, or outside the house, or in the water, or in the sky. Nothing." So he was very certain that I will not die. Nobody will kill me. Nobody. But you forget that Krishna is the supreme, is the super soul. Krishna knows everything. Krishna knows how to do everything. Krishna is perfect. That's why it's called in this in the Brahma Samhita, it is said, "Isvara Paramam Krishna Sakshid Ananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarva Karanam Karanam." Krishna is the cause of all causes. Krishna caused him to forget. From Krishna comes knowledge, forgetfulness, and remembrance. So he forgets himself. He thought Krishna came as a pillar. He asked his son, "If you don't show me your Krishna, you are worshipping your Vishnu, I will cut off your head now. Show me now." And because the devotees, they have divine eyes, they can see. Even here now, some of you are seeing Bhakti-Vinod, but do you see Bhakti-Vinod now? Maybe you don't have divine eyes. Bhakti-Vinod is present right now. When Bhagavad-Gita class is going on, all the powerful personalities, they are there. Sukadev Goswami, Narada Muni, Prahlad Maharaj, Janaka, Bhishmadev, Swambhuva Manu, all they are present always when discourses of Krishna Katha is going on. They are there always to hear about the glories of Krishna, because they want to always hear the praises of Krishna. This is what divine people like. Wherever devotees gather, they talk about the pastimes of Krishna. They are happy to hear them. But demons, what do they want to speak about? They speak about politics. They speak about mundane things. Yesterday, I was hearing class. Prabhu gave class. Nitai from Mayapur, Nitai Sankashan Prabhu. Yeah. It was saying that the material world, the talking of people in the material world is like the croaking of the frog. the croaking of frog, toads. You know, in the rainy season, when rain fall in the night, you hear the frogs, they make quack, 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 quack. Do you hear that? Eh? You hear them at night making quack, quack, quack. Do you know what they are saying? They are saying, snake, come, I'm here. Come and swallow me. They are calling snake to come and swallow them. Because the snake is somewhere, you don't know where the frog is. He's hungry, looking for food. But when he hear the frog making quack, 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 so he will just go there and swallow the snake. So the same way, in the material world, people want to speak. They cannot control their tongue. Even right now, immediately we leave here, you go outside there, you meet a friend, you say, oh, how is today? How is your wife? How is your children? You forget about Krishna. This is what's going on in the material world. You start talking, oh, my rickshaw is not good. My motorbike is... We talking about other things. We forget about Krishna. So the demons, they are engaged in talking about mundane affairs, and they are inviting death. They know that death is coming. We should always, the Bhagavad-Gita say, never forget Krishna and always think of Krishna. Never forget Krishna and always think of Krishna 24 hours a day. This is how we should engage our lives, to think of Krishna. Then we become divine. Like we were reading today, the demons always think, I've killed my enemy. You don't have enemy in this world. Nobody have enemy. Somebody you think is your enemy is not your enemy. It's Krishna agent to teach you a lesson. Maybe you are doing something wrong. Somebody is there to tell you that this thing you are doing wrong, but you take him as enemy. It's not your enemy. It's an agent of Krishna to correct you. Your enemy is death. Your only enemy is death. Death will take away everything you have in this world, everything you have accumulated. Your house, your children, your bank account, your rickshaw, your motorbike. Like Prabhu has a nice motorbike. Huh? You have a nice motorbike. No, maybe you can buy a new one. So all your property, even this body will go. It's not your property. Now it's getting old. When you are old, the body gives a lot of problem. We read in the Bhagavad-Gita, the Bhagavatam, there is a story of Puranjana. Puranjana was enjoying with his wife. He was enjoying with his wife every day. When his wife sit down, he will sit down. When his wife lie down, he will lie down. When his wife laugh, he will laugh. When if his wife cry, he will also cry. This is how we are controlled outside there. If you are married, anything your wife do, you want to do it so to please her. So if the wife is annoyed, the Puranjana is annoyed. If the wife laugh, the Puranjana is laughing. And old age start marrying him. The symptoms of old age are: one, you start getting gray hair. Now when you get black hair, you look very handsome. But as soon as your hair start going white, your beauty is going. Like Prabhu still have gray hair. You see, that's why I know the shaving head. You see, get black hair there, very nice. But when it's growing old, when it go white, you don't have any beauty again. Your beauty is gone. Even how in America people do plastic surgery, they change their face, they change the color of their body. In America or other countries, people do tattoo. They write, not so, Prabhu? You know that? Tattoo, when they write, tattoo, yeah. They have writings in their body. You see them. They want to change their color. They are white. They want to change their color to a black man. And in Africa, people use some chemicals. They want to become white man. They use some chemicals. They become bright like a white person. But when they are getting old, that chemicals start destroying their health, their body. They get cancer. You see the mentality of demons? God has made you as you are. You can't change it. Never. You can't change nature. You can't change Krishna's desire. Krishna wants you to be like this. You must be like that. You can't change it. If Krishna make you an Indian, you want to be an American, you can't. Never. There are Indians who go to America and they become citizens of America. But they are still Indians. Anywhere in the world, if you are an Indian, you are different from other nationalities. Do you know that? If you are an Indian, even if you are in America, London, Germany, Africa, you are different from other. Indians have their own way of style. Some Indians, they have their hair is like this. Do you see some Indians? Hair is cut like this, the hair go like this. And the Indians, they are always godly. Anywhere in the world, they like to go to temples. So you can know that this is an Indian man. And we have Americans, they are tall, huge, and big. And we have Chinese, they are very short, with small eyes. You can't change it. This is nature. This is how Krishna created. Krishna's work is perfect and complete. There's a prayer in a book called Upanishad. It is said, Isvara Parama Krishna. No. It is said, Om Punam Adam Punam Idam Punat Punam Udyasate Punasya Punamadaya Punam Iva Vasisyate. The personality of God is perfect and complete. And because it's completely perfect, all emanations from him, which are completely perfect, are all completely perfect and complete. And because so many complete units emanate from him, he still remains the complete balance. All of us are coming from Krishna, but still Krishna is there as himself. He doesn't change. We change, but Krishna doesn't change. These are the qualities of divine nature. So today is an appearance day of Bhakti-Vinod Thakur. This morning, all of you might have heard about his autobiography. He was born in the 18th century. I cannot even, maybe 18 or something, but he died in 1914. Bhakti-Vinod was a scholar. He read a lot of books. He wrote a lot of songs, commentaries, literatures about devotional service. One of his famous songs, after the class here, you go and hear, Kiba Jayo, Jayo Gura Tande, Aratiko Soba, Jana Vita Tabade, Jaga Manaloba. He was praying all the time, Mahaprabhu, that Gora is the divine being for this age. Just like in Vrindavan, everybody talk about Radhe, Radhe. But you go to Mayapur, everybody talk about Gora, Gora, Gora. It's the incarnation for this age. So he wrote a lot of books. And he has 13 children. 13 children he gave birth to. And I don't know if it's true. The last son, or Prabhu was saying this morning, the 7th son is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura. When he was born, there was a mystery about his birth. When he was born, his spinal cord was like this, like a Brahmana thread on his body. His spinal cord, his navel was like wrapped in his body like Brahmana thread. So immediately, the parents know that this child is not an ordinary child. And they said when the Yatayatra parade, the Yatayatra, the Jagannath was passing by, so they came to the house of Bhakti-Vinod because he was a magistrate, and whenever at his doorstep there is like a railway to the main road, so the carts stopped there, and Bhakti-Vinod and his wife and the small child, they came to see the Lord Jagannath. Immediately the wife came near the deity of Jagannath, and he was holding the baby Bhaktisiddhanta. the garland from the deities of Jagannath fall on the body of his son. So he was advised that this, your son, is not an ordinary child. He's going to be a powerful boy. So take great care of him. So he trained him. This morning, Prabhu was saying, at the age of 9, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati can recite all this Bhagavad-Gita off head. He will not look. He will just lead all the slokas. Only Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati knows the mileage from the earth planet to the sun. He didn't use any calculator. He knows. It's 93 million miles. He was able to detect it. And because Bhaktivinoda was a spiritual master, his son wanted to be initiated by him. But he told his son no. He said, no, if I initiate you as my son, you will not respect. You have to go to Babaji. Bhaktivinoda, Gura Kishora Babaji. He was an illiterate, and he was in a Bhajan Kuti, alone, chanting. So Bhaktisiddhanta said, how can I go? I'm educated. I'm a pandit. How can I go to an illiterate for initiation? I don't want. But the father said, you must. You must go to Babaji for initiation. So he tried. He went to the Babaji for the initiation. Babaji said, how can I initiate you? You are so learned. You are so intelligent. Please go and tell your father, I cannot. So he went back and told the father. The father still said, go to Babaji. So when he went the last time, he said, Babaji, if you cannot initiate me, I'll go drown myself in the Ganga. So the Babaji said, okay. He gave him an initiation. He initiated him into the Gaudiya Vaishnava. So Bhaktivinoda did a lot of things. He constructed 64 Gaudiya mats all over the world, all over India, and almost all over the world. So today's his appearance day. We should pray for him, for his mercy, for his guidance and protection. Hare Krishna.